right. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Salty Podcast Episode 2. If you guys didn't know, well, what's up? Yeah, I mean, that's the way to start it.
True. Come on.
Right, my name's Aaron. Thank you for joining us, and we got...
Praveen coming at you.
Praveen. All right, and then we have a special guest today, so it's kind of lit. Some people don't like that word lit, but we have a special guest today, and his name is, as you guys can already see, he's already here, and his name is...
Rebby, aka Ebo Libra. Follow me on Instagram.
Oh, already giving the shout out, right?
Already putting his plug out there.
Okay.
And we apologize, guys, if our mics are peaking. We don't have our audio guy today, so we're just kind of like, winging it and stuff. So yeah, and we got our tea over here, our staple. We got there was a comment last week I forgot to reply to, but they asked, was it green tea or black tea? And it was...
Was it black tea?
No, it was lemon, actually.
With a tab of honey?
Yeah, it was lemon and honey, and it had a little bit of ginger. But today we got the Tazo. How do you say this? Tazo. Interesting. And it's the Awake English Breakfast.
We're trying to be this English is Tazo. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be awake for the whole night, right?
Basically. All right. So the camera's a little
Why do I have such a big mug?
Yeah, that's the only one. The camera's a little bit this way, but I think that's all right. So
they can't really see me. That's fine.
No, they can, but it's okay. Yeah, guys, we're just testing it out. But cool. So I think first matter.
First and first. Okay.
First and first. Maybe I like that. First and first. What you been up to, bro? Praveen, how was your week?
My week has been pretty good, Aaron. It was tough. With work, but then hey, I got to go to the gym every day, especially with Rebby.
Oh, speaking of that, bro, I said in the last podcast I'll at least go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week.
Right.
I actually went twice this week.
Wow.
You went twice?
Yeah, dude. I went twice. Praise the Lord.
It's pretty good.
Making moves.
Making moves, bro. I'm trying to, and my diet's changed a little. I'm trying to get healthy, so we out here trying to live that healthy life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been eating a lot of quinoa, but yeah, bro.
Wait, quinoa?
Quinoa. Yeah, quinoa. Instead of rice, I've been eating a lot more quinoa.
Do you know what quinoa is, Rebby?
That's just an alternative. It's not similar to cauliflower rice. No, it's a whole...
I've never heard of quinoa ever.
Wait,
no, it's like it looks
Wait,
like...
you really haven't never heard of quinoa?
No.
I think it looks like seeds, kind of. Like
wait, you really
seeds.
haven't heard of quinoa, bro?
No,
Are you serious?
What is quinoa? What?
So quinoa
it's like
is
small
like a healthier,
circle-y.
it's like
yeah.
seeds, or it's
seeds
like
small
whole wheat
circle.
grains.
Okay.
It's a lot healthier than rice, so it's like a substitute for rice, and it's made me become more like you, to where I've actually started eating a lot more curry, because the quinoa by itself kind of tastes.
Oh, true.
Just kind of nasty.
Yeah, bro, because you got to give
up
on that rice.
Joking
man.
now.
No, what'd you say, Rebby?
I was actually gonna joke in that one. I was gonna say bird food.
Bird food, yeah, but no, it's literally made me eat a lot more curry, bro. Because
Really?
I'm drenching that curry in that, because the quinoa is kind of just nasty, bro.
Okay,
But-
wow, we found your solution.
No, and
to
yeah,
eating
I've
less
actually
rice.
been enjoying it. And one day, I've eaten it for dinner every day this week, and also sometimes for lunch. So I haven't been eating a lot of rice. And when I did eat rice Friday, when I went to the buffet because of my friends,
It was fried rice, right?
no, I ate it, but it was so filling, and I was like, bro, this is so and it was only the first plate. So I'm working there, guys. I'm getting better. Getting better. And Rebby, how's your week, man? I see you got something on your arm.
Yeah, I actually donated some blood today, and
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, it was just half a pouch, so they actually kind of screwed that.
Half a pouch.
Half a pouch. I've never donated blood, so I don't really know.
Wait, how
actually
many
they didn't
times-
screwed up. It's my vein. It was moving.
How many times have you donated blood?
Your vein was moving, bro.
That's what they said. It was rolling.
It was rolling.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, Rebby's been working. I mean, y'all haven't seen him before in most of our videos, but maybe in the
stacking.
New York vlog they might have saw him.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, we're all in a fitness journey right now. We're all trying to get better in health, and just trying to live long and stay healthy. Yeah. So transitioning on, we actually started trying to get segments in here and stuff like that. So our first segment, continuing on to last week, we're just going to be talking about March Madness, and
true.
First, see, how's your bracket? Hey guys, if you guys don't know, me and Praveen did a episode 1.5 type of thing.
Yes, we did.
Only audio available of us making our brackets, so that should be available soon or by this. And it was pretty fun. We made our brackets. We made our coin toss bracket and our regular personal bracket. And can I just say, Our brackets almost broke because UVA almost lost, bro.
Yeah, but I thought they were gonna choke, but
Dude,
hey, they came through.
No, they've never been that down. I think they were down by 17 or 14, and the whole season they've never been that in deficit to a team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so it legit looked like. And then on Twitter, bro, everything blew up, bro.
Okay, see, I wish I watched the whole game. Like, I missed the first half because I had a dentist appointment. But then I legit, when I went to the dentist office...
strong.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
When I went to the dentist, like, I literally asked her when I came in, hey, can you please change the channel to the UVA game?
Yeah.
And I was just watching the game. I was getting my teeth fixed. But we had a comfortable lead towards the second half anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the second half, they got serious. They're like, guys, we can't go down in history like this.
Yeah, if we would have lost back-to-back, being number
people
one.
on Twitter were literally saying, like, yeah, UVA shouldn't be on the tournament anymore. Like, they should never be one of the ranked number one seed.
I would have burned all my UVA gear if
Did you? Have you
they
been watching
lost.
the NCAA tournament?
I mean,
Shout out to ODU, even though they lost, but they made it, and that's what matters.
But they
I guess, but
they lost. Hey, bro, I mean,
like UVA.
It would have been a
nothing you
miracle
can
if
do
they did
about
win. You know, it would have been a miracle if they did win. But at least they tried. They put up a good effort. I think during the second, like the first half, they were still going, but the last few minutes of the first half, they were. That's what I think cost them the thing. But UVA was good.
Okay.
I mean, ODU was good.
Right.
And yeah, so.
I still have all my teams. I still have all my teams in the Elite Eight.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember mine. You know what? Let me look up what I had.
I mean, one of my teams in the Sweet 16 got out. That's Kansas State. They lost today.
That was an upset.
Yeah, they lost today.
No, I thought that was last night.
Or it could have been last night, but
They
it was
lost
this
to
week.
who?
I think it was it UC Irvine? I'm not too sure.
No.
But I know they lost to...
Oh, yeah. It was UC Irvine.
Was UC Irvine? Yeah.
UC Irvine. They lost to UC Irvine.
Mm.
I think for me, I have one of mine out. LSU.
Okay.
LSU. No, not LSU. I had somebody out. Louisville. So, I mean, they're not in the Elite Eight. Right now, for me, I think everybody's still there. Florida State won again today.
Didn't Louisville get out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louisville did. No, but Elite Eight, I have LSU, Duke, Florida State, Texas, Houston, UNC, Villanova, and Virginia. So they're all still in there.
Okay.
But yeah, but my round of 16, no, round of 2 is gone because Louisville lost. Minnesota beat them. But everything else is looking good.
Got you. Tomorrow night
Tomorrow's big games.
that's the bigger night, bro. We got UVA playing. We got Virginia Tech playing. I think
Yeah.
Liberty's playing tomorrow too. We got three schools from Virginia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ruby's nodding his head. He's like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Do you even watch basketball, bro?
Nope.
More of a boxing and UFC.
Oh, true.
Yeah, guys.
Let's see. Is McGregor coming back?
Right now, they said I think Dana White, they were interviewing Dana White. They said, yeah, he's coming back at some point. There's still some negotiations happening.
Okay. Okay.
In the
Alright.
back line or something. I don't know.
When's the next Buffalo Wild Wing hangout?
Yeah. So if you got, we always either go to Dave and Buster's or Buffalo. But we've been going to Buffalo Wild Wings more often.
Yeah, we really
recently.
have. Yeah.
So that's what we do. We just like to go to UFC if there's like a big fight. We like to watch. But I heard or saw that UFC happens every week, right?
Yeah.
But only the big
Maybe.
ones we go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But alright, guys. So continuing on to the next segment, we're gonna have our salty verse of the week, right? So it said salty. So again, we gotta drink our tea.
See, I already drank the tea without saying salt. All right, I'll be.
Same. This is very strong. But basically, what this is this is to help.
Because you left the tea bag in there.
I did leave the tea.
Yeah,
bag
that's
in
why
there.
it's
That's
strong.
why it's strong.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit bitter. But this is to help you guys out this week. Instead of being salty,
Mm-hmm.
this verse, will help you try to, live out the word of God and stuff. So it's from Psalms 61 verse 2. From the end of the earth, I will cry to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Again, I'll repeat that again. From the end of the earth, I will cry to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. And what I just kind of want to encourage y'all with that verse is that, no matter what happens in life, we might be overwhelmed and stuff like that where we think it's too far, but nothing is too far from God. So that's why he said from the end of the earth. So no matter how far we think we've gotten, that, that we can still cry out to God and God will still respond. And when your heart is overwhelmed, when you think you can't see a way out, God is still there. And when it says, lead me to the rock that's higher than I, what I feel like that means is that, that sometimes, we get so caught up in ourselves that we forget that God is the greatest.
Mhm.
You know, like
He has better plans for you.
He has better plans, and it's not all about us or what our abilities are. But lead me to the rock. What that means is lead me to the foundation or the thing that will stand firm,
Mhm.
that we can't always be. Like, you know, we're supposed to build our lives upon the rock.
Okay.
So lead me to the rock, meaning that, you know, we have to lead ourselves to Christ, who's greater than anything, who's greater than our problems, who's greater than our fears and stuff like that. So I just want to, like, encourage y'all with that, you know, throughout this week. If you face any difficulties, if you face any battles, that, you know that God's just a prayer away, like just a call away, and that lead yourself and let God lead you to Him who's greater than anything that you can, you know, withstand, anything that you face, that God's greater than all. Anything y'all want to say about that verse?
Wait, so it says lead me to a higher rock?
No, lead me to the rock.
So
That
what does
is
the rock what does the rock symbolize there?
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lead
having
me
the
to
right
the rock.
foundation, basically.
Oh,
That
rock
high-
is the foundation.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
lead me to the rock is basically, I believe it's referencing Jesus and God.
Okay.
That lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
Yeah, that reminds me of this one verse with building your foundation, like don't build in the sands.
Yeah.
It
Same,
kind of links
same.
to it. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
So anything you want to say about that, Praveen?
Well, now that I know that the rock is Jesus, I guess lead me to a higher place. I guess, yeah, through Him,
Yeah.
you can accomplish big things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. So yeah, guys. So that's our verse of the week. Salty verse of the week. Basically, to help you not be salty throughout the week. you know?
Yes.
And if you do tend to get salty, be the salt of the earth.
Exactly. Don't be
And drink some
salty.
tea. And drink some tea, you know? Yeah.
Tea always helps, you know. Take a nap if you need to take a nap. Drink some tea. You know, just be the salt of the earth. Don't be salty towards people, bro.
That is bitter.
That is very American English is not doing us well. English breakfast not doing us well today. So maybe next week we might have a different type of tea, guys. Because we
Probably.
or take out the bag quick.
Take out
Once
the
we
bag.
make it.
That'd be
I actually like
smart.
the tea. I don't
Oh, you-
really care.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We got the exception here.
So
All right.
I
yeah.
like all tea.
So transitioning on, what are y'all gonna be doing this week?
Watching March Madness.
Continue.
Well, then actually
What's
no. It resumes after tomorrow. It resumes on Thursday. So
Oh, there's a break.
yeah, there's a break.
When's the final?
I believe it's a Monday. I think it's April 9th.
Okay.
It's in April.
Oh, guys, we got some important birthdays this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Rebby, whose birthday is it this week?
Y'all don't know?
Wait. It's
I actually have
March.
3 birthdays
Oh, wait. Isaac, I think. Yeah.
What's up, Isaac? No, I was
this week.
kidding.
I was like, wait.
Wait, when's his birthday?
Actually, guys, so shout out to 3 very important people in my life.
Uh-huh.
Isaac is Tuesdays.
Okay, it's the sound guy, everyone.
Sound guy.
Uh-huh.
Isaac's birthday is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
But there's one person before that. Anna is Monday
Anna?
Mm.
Oh,
from
Anna.
South Carolina. You know, shout out to Anna.2. Anna
Oh.
_325. I'm gonna give her a shout out.
Happy early birthday.
I think she might be turning 20 this year.
Oh, 20,
Yeah,
okay.
20.
Stepping up into the double digit.
Hey, no more teenager.
2 decades. No more teenager.
Hey.
Can't be stupid no more. But she's not. She's a very awesome young lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got my cousin. Shout out to Abdullah-Sheikh.
Anna's brother's birthday's in the same week?
Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. That's
You
right.
might as well go to South Carolina and visit
That's
them.
my bad.
Bro,
I forgot.
I wanted to, but
Wait, what?
I should have known that. Sorry.
Dang, we should go to South Carolina and visit.
I wanted to, man. I really did this weekend. But he said, like, you know, he wants to spend it with his family. So we're going to try to
Oh.
plan something later on this week. Like, either in April or May.
Abby, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah, hey,
Wait,
it's all good.
what did what did Rebby say?
He said, I'm so sorry.
Oh, to not
I
visit?
prayed
Yeah.
for Abby.
Oh. Why?
Oh, you forgot to pray for his birthday?
No, I prayed for his birthday. Then I was just like,
Wait, why is he apologizing?
Because he forgot it was his birthday. He just said Isaac.
I was like,
birthday.
I know Isaac's. And I was
Oh.
like, I
Yeah,
know.
so Abdul's birthday is
I mean, it's fine.
Friday,
It's- okay.
March 29th. So shout out to Abdullah-Sheikh.
All right, I guess this is one of the birthdays I have to keep in the back of my head. So I know, I know all y'all's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
So
I know
Abdul's
Rebby's.
is March 29th. Rebby's are October 6th.
Yeah, October
August
6th.
14th.
15th. Oh,
14th, bro.
that hurts.
Oh,
14th,
it
bro.
hurts.
14th, bro. Sorry, I'm joking. It's 15th.
Yeah.
Not gonna
He's
lie.
lying. He did not know that.
Not
he did
gonna
not
lie.
know that.
It's India's Independence Day.
It is.
But I like the number 14th, and it's so close to 14th that I always think it's 14th, and I'm like, wait, it's not the 14th, it's the 15th. I have to correct
Yours
myself.
is May 11th.
I
Thank
know.
you. Thank
But
you.
nothing, like, it's just 11.
bro, it's May 11th, and I remembered.
Yeah. I remember Rebby's because of like some other stuff. You know, we celebrated his birthday when he was here with some people. Went to some horror movies I wish we didn't go to, which I don't watch now. But so yeah, guys, we got crazy birthdays. I'm trying to go to cheesecake. Speaking of cheesecake, dude, interesting. What type of food have y'all been into recently?
Ooh, Thai food.
Really?
Yes. My mother's birthday was last week, and we went to get some Thai food.
That too.
We actually, not gonna lie, have some Thai food downstairs.
Are you serious?
From Sawazi, yeah.
Oh, Sawazi, that's my spot.
Right.
That spot.
We'll be back after these few messages.
We'll be back.
All right.
Hey, again, few messages. Speaking of that, if anybody wants to sponsor us, email me at aaronjoybunka@gmail.com and you can sponsor. We can give you a shout out, you know. We're waiting on it, guys. We're waiting on our first sponsor.
Actually, though.
Also, if you guys have any topics you want us to cover,
Yeah, definitely.
please leave it in the comment section.
Yeah, anything you guys want to talk about.
Want us to talk about, yeah.
Or debate, or just, you know, discuss.
Okay.
Leave it in the comments below. But yeah, so, food. You said Thai food. What about you?
You guys already know. It's Korean and Japanese food, for sure.
Interesting. So what's a famous Korean or Japanese dish that you like to eat?
Mukbang. Actually, that's not a dish. That's a type of thing.
I've never heard that.
I really like the what was it?
Dim sum?
No.
What's the bulgogi?
Oh, that's beef
Angie is
bulgogi.
bulgogi.
Yeah,
Shout out
beef
to Angie.
bulgogi. That's pretty
Beef
good.
bulgogi.
Yeah, I haven't been exposed enough to know what any
Yeah,
of those
my go-to
dishes.
is always the bibimbap.
Bibimbap.
The, hot stone bowl, rice, all the other stuff.
And that's Korean?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
And for Japanese, of course, like sushi.
Sushi.
Okay.
That's my go-to.
See, okay,
for
so
the time.
I've wanted sushi for a while, but then we went to Ninja, right? Got the buffet, and then after that, I'm like, I'm done with sushi for a long time.
What did
why?
I told you?
It's just heavy, bro. I mean, no, it's good. It's just heavy. After, like, when you get that satisfaction. Right now, though, for me, I don't know what I've been into, bro. Like, I just kind of want to eat fruits.
You just eat everything? Oh, fruits.
Like,
got you.
No, because,
Trying to
like,
copy
oily
my
stuff has
diet,
been too heavy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I went to Swagat the other day, got Indian food, and I was like, Thai food today didn't feel that.
Wait, Swagat is that new Indian place that opened up,
Yeah,
right?
it's
How is it, by the way? I haven't been there.
It's very good.
Okay.
It's very filling. They have a lot more different variety of food compared to...
Is it order or buffet?
No, it's a buffet.
Oh.
But it's like a high-end buffet. Like, you won't find those things in other... Like, I haven't found those in other
What do you
buffets.
mean by a high-end buffet?
It's like... So, what I mean by a high-end buffet, usually there's like, everybody's got that staple butter chicken or biryani and stuff
true,
like that.
true.
But when I say high-end, they kind of have a lot more like if you go to an Indian wedding, food that you'll find there. Like, high-end Indian food, Like, with... they have different types of mutton, different types of chicken.
Okay.
They have a lot of more vegetarian options. Like, I've had them see puliata. Do you know the lemon rice? Do you know your mom ever made that?
I think she made it a few
looks
times.
Yellow?
Right. Yeah.
They've had that. You don't see that at an Indian restaurant. So, I mean...
I feel like I have. No?
Nah. I mean, not for like a buffet.
Not saffron? Doesn't saffron have?
No.
Saffron,
No.
Okay.
So, yeah, they have a lot more like high-end type of food.
Got you.
It's good, but I think ever since, like I said, the quinoa thing started, I've just like haven't been eating, and I've just like really enjoyed like right now for a while smoothies, bro.
Smoothies?
Are
Dang.
Let me guess.
Aaron's
Is it
really
the
copying
mango?
mango, bro.
Mango
Mango
smoothies.
banana, bro.
Is it from Lynn Haven?
I want to go there. I haven't gone there in a while. Maybe I can go there tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you like mango smoothies, right, Rebby?
I mean, I like all smoothies. I was just going to say Aaron's following my path, diet-wise. Once you start eating broccoli every day.
Oh, I've always loved broccoli, bro.
Oh, there he goes.
But I don't eat it every day. But I've always loved broccoli. Shout out to broccoli.
Yeah, that's
I
been
don't
my
know why
diet.
people don't like it, bro.
That's true. I actually like it much better than carrots or like...
I mean,
much
they're two
more
different things.
Yeah. I mean, I think the favorite vegetable is probably broccoli for sure.
But I think it's also seasonal,
Mm.
Because I think in the summer and stuff, you kind of want cold drinks and stuff like that. As we're like approaching summer, it's almost April and stuff.
We're in spring right now, guys.
We're in spring.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, like, what do y'all think is like the best season and stuff?
Interesting.
I really like fall.
Fall.
I mean,
Fall?
not trying to be biased, because of my birthday, but I really like fall.
Oh.
Wait, you like fall
Because
as
of your birthday.
of your birthday?
I mean, it's just... I don't know. I just like the balance, It's still a little warm, trying to, transition to that cold weather slowly.
Okay, so you're trying to transition into like the snow and like winter. So you like what? You like wearing like winter, like the coats and like the long.
Yeah, I really like the coats.
Okay.
You know.
I kind of have to agree with that. Like, my favorite season is winter. So
Okay.
it's kind of funny because my birthday's in May, which is in summer or like late spring, early summer.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
But I'm not a big fan of the summer. I don't like heat, bro.
What?
What I mean by that is
Oh
like,
my goodness, guys.
I'd rather have it cold and have a blanket, you know,
Yeah.
like a fluffy blanket, than have it like super hot
Salt.
and need. You getting salty, bro?
No, I'm just saying salt. I'm just saying salt because I'm about to drink because literally summer is my favorite season of the year.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because you know, sun's out, guns out. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Beach.
okay.
Yeah.
You know how it's funny? Now, I was thinking about this the other day. How, like, we don't get summer breaks anymore.
Yo, I missed
Yeah, I
those.
miss-
Like in high school and college.
I mean, I never
even
really
though I'm
had
still in
breaks.
college, but right?
So
You never had breaks?
I never really had breaks.
Why not? Even in high school, Booker T?
Oh, I mean, yeah, high school.
But college,
you know,
we always took.
after
courses.
the,
Yeah.
after senior year.
No, but like,
Uh,
it's like even with jobs, unless you're a teacher, you don't get breaks.
Yeah, that's the sad
And it's
thing.
kind of like,
I should
dang.
just switch to teaching then. You
The
know,
reality of
basically
adult
get-
life.
get that pension, right? Do teachers get pension?
No, basically how, from my understanding, how their salary works is that they get paid 10 months, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
So whatever, I mean, it's a 12 like annual salary,
Okay.
but they don't get paid in that summer. Like, say they have a summer break of June and July, right? Or like late June, July, August, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would cover that salary throughout the other months that they're working.
Oh, so do
Right.
they get paid in the beginning of the year, or like is it every 2 weeks type of thing, or like?
Yeah, monthly.
Got you.
right?
Got you.
So
Okay.
their wage is kind of just more. So whatever was going to be covered in that summer
Okay.
would be given to them during
Dang.
the other
So
months.
they're already prepared for summer.
Yeah, so they
Yes.
should be, if you're financially like, you know, smart and sound,
Mhm.
like you would be prepared for summer. But yeah, but teachers, that's how they get paid. They don't get paid during the summer.
Oh.
But then they get vacation. They can enjoy with their kids and
right.
stuff.
Right.
Mhm.
But
That's fun.
like we don't have that no
Yeah.
more, man. We like
Mm.
have to
That
take.
anymore.
Oh, speaking of that, guys, Busch Gardens.
Oh.
It was today.
Oh yeah.
It opened today?
Yeah,
It opened today.
Oh.
I thought about, dang, I wish we could go, but it actually opened today.
Yes, I'm
We
so
have to get back
stoked.
to that.
I still haven't used my guest pass. My free
Same.
guest pass from
I'm
our.
gonna use it on my sister.
You haven't used yours yet?
I used it on my sister or Aaliyah.
Oh,
Or did
interesting.
I? I don't know if I did.
I
think I still have
used it on
mine.
Aaliyah.
I
You
might
did.
have.
You did.
For Water Country?
I know it was.
No,
for,
I
I
used it
don't,
on my sister for Water Country. Yeah.
was it your
yeah.
sister?
Wait, did
Yeah,
you use
'cause
yours
Aaliyah
for
had
Addy?
a
I'm pretty sure it was Aaliyah. Huh?
I think
No,
you
she had a
used
pass.
yours for Addy. You used his.
No, I was,
Yeah,
I
but
was
then
gonna
we
use it
got
for
it back.
Addy, but then I got it back
We
because
got it back.
he was too afraid of the roller coasters,
He was
guys.
too afraid. Hey,
Yeah.
I was afraid too until last year.
Yeah, like when we first got it, I was pretty nervous, but then they made
Thanks
me.
to Abla Bashake and his words, I kind of like, you know what? Okay. All he said was, open your eyes, bro. And if you have vision.
The first ride I rode was the Griffin, like to
Yeah,
get back
same,
to
same,
get back
same,
into the
same,
Busch Gardens.
yeah.
Like once you ride like the most scariest roller coaster, then everything else is like easy.
It wasn't
Yeah.
scary.
It wasn't
Wait.
scary.
Yeah, you came on roller coasters too, right?
Yeah,
What was
we
your
all
favorite
rode.
one? What was your favorite one at Busch Gardens?
I mean, the Griffin is the only one who really rode during that time when I was young.
Oh,
Yeah.
he had to leave.
Yeah.
Like what? 2
Did
hours?
you
early?
ever went again? Did you go again with us?
I don't think so.
I know. I think he came with me once.
He came
Yeah.
for Christmas time.
Christmas Town.
Yeah, Christmas Town.
Yeah, but we didn't ride anything
And
that day.
what was that?
Hollow Scream.
Hollow Scream, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he came to Busch
I don't think
Gardens,
I'm gonna go to that again, dude.
what?
Hollow Scream.
Yeah, Hollow
It was
Scream was pretty
tough.
bad.
Like, if I go during that time, I'd probably just go in the morning, but I don't want to experience that at night again.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was actually very disappointed.
I was
I wasn't
disappointed
scared.
too.
I wasn't
I was
scared.
gonna-
It was very
Disappointed.
disappointing.
Yeah.
We were hyped up for it, and then
We
it was
were.
just it was just
It was more
it
funny.
wasn't scary. It was very funny.
Okay.
But I do want to go again. Like, I think we should plan out. We should go to Busch Gardens because we have the annual pass,
True.
and I want to get on Apollo's chariot, bro. That's my
Mm.
favorite.
Really?
That and dude, that and Alpengeist. If you
Alpengeist.
sit in the front,
Alpengeist,
if only if you
yes.
sit if you don't sit in the front, there's no point in riding it.
Right.
Mm.
That's the only ride I will wait to sit in the front.
Mm,
Every other ride doesn't really matter,
that's very true.
but Alpengeist. That I think they might have a new ride this year.
Hmm.
Do they really?
I heard. I think so. But yeah, dude, it opened up today. Maybe we should go again. And then our annual monsoon. Talking about food again.
Hey.
Monsoon, dude. On the way back.
Yep, that's our
always
go-to.
That's
all the time.
for sure the best place in
And we should go on the
Williamsburg.
weekends.
Is it Williamsburg? Right, Monsoon.
No,
Yeah.
Monsoon's in Hampton.
Oh,
It's
Hampton.
Hampton. Okay, Hampton.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I mean, it's like that monsoon, bro.
And Monsoon is an Indian restaurant. If you guys didn't know,
it's honestly one of the best Indian restaurants ever.
it really is.
There's no buffet. It's on order. And so because of that, they've really maintained their quality of food, and the food that they serve there is just spot, because they cook, like, they take a while to cook it.
Yeah, it's mad fancy.
It's not fancy. If you want to go on a date,
You heard it from Aaron, guys.
I don't know.
The funny thing is, when last time we went there, we didn't dress up at all.
Yeah, we really did it.
We were so trashy, and it was after we come back from Busch Gardens. But but if you guys want a good Indian place on Hampton Roads area to go on a date, I don't know why I'm even talking about this. Monsoon is the joint.
I completely agree with you. It is very sophisticated.
It's very classy.
Very
the area is
classy.
nice. It's a nice area to walk around at night.
Very serene.
Very
Very relaxing. When I came in, I was like,
yeah. You know what? I think this might lead to our next topic about dating.
okay.
But
we have a topic about dating. Interesting.
Well, I think we'll just go there since I brought it up.
Okay.
I mean, not necessarily dating, but what are good areas and what places are good in this area
to take someone?
But so right now we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna empty out this tea bag and come back.
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all in a quick second. Guys, I think we're back, and I think it's recording. So, yeah, guys, getting back to our topic, we were just kind of talking about, I mean...
Interesting topic.
Not saying that any of us have been on dates, because I necessarily really haven't, but...
Yes, you really have it, Aaron. Yeah.
I haven't, but just like a topic, like what are some good restaurants around here, around Hampton Roads, that look like they would be good date places, you know? Like I said, we had Monsoon as one.
Yes.
So
I fully agree with Monsoon.
Any Rebby, what about you? What restaurant do you think would be a nice place to go on a date?
I think Bangkok Garden is a good spot in Virginia Beach.
Which one?
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach Boulevard?
Yeah, the Bangkok Garden there.
Interesting.
Thai food.
Yeah, because of the
for me, it's like
it's the atmosphere.
That's where we went for Mom's birthday. It was Bangkok Garden. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see what else.
What about you, Praveen?
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake. No. I do. I agree. The reason I agree, one is dark, because you can't see nothing. I'm joking. But two, free bread. That brown bread that they have is just, oh my gosh, bro.
See, I don't even think I've been to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
I really don't think so.
I think we're going for Isaac's birthday.
I thought you said these are date ideas, guys.
I know, but like this is just a nice place to go for food.
Oh, okay.
But cheesecake, dude, they got free. Like, you know how Olive Garden has free garlic bread?
Sure, yeah.
But they got these different types. They have these white breads and this brown bread. That brown bread with butter, that's like literally your whole meal, bro. You just order like an entree, like something on the side. But that's literally, we get so full off of that one brown bread.
See, that's what I do with Azteca. You know, I just eat like
the chips
and
yeah,
salsa.
basically that's the equivalent.
Yeah, that's the equivalent.
I just get that and a drink, and I'm like, that's it. And then I just leave.
Basically, living on that college budget life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carb City.
Carb City.
Post college life too, Aaron. Yeah.
No, you're still taking some classes, bro. So.
Yeah, true. I'm not full time, but
full time. Yeah, not full time.
Yeah.
So what else, man? Do you have another restaurant?
Ooh, a restaurant like that would be a good date spot.
I mean,
see, I don't like
spot,
to go. I don't like to do like date nights with. I don't think food would be a good thing for me.
The person for food. Though.
Yeah, I'm not really into food. I'm more into like athletic things, like skating, ice skating, bowling. I would prefer those things versus food.
Touche.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But maybe one day if I ever go on a date, I'll find out.
Oh, I got a recommendation for you, actually.
What?
Ooh.
Botanical Gardens. Especially springtime.
Yeah, it's springtime. That's a shout. Like if you go on for a run.
Okay.
Because you can't just go walk. Like what's the point of walk?
Oh, so take the girl on a run.
On a run.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's a good shout out.
Hopefully she likes to run. You know.
Or museums.
Museums.
Ooh, the Christ. Have you been to the Chrysler Museum of Art? in downtown Norfolk?
I have.
You have?
And the reason I have is because of a a class. So when I was taking history, our teacher literally made us go to the museum and like we had to show proof and take a picture.
Okay.
And do like a history presentation on one of the artifacts or like the pieces they had there. So I literally walked around and like took pictures of like. So I went by myself. I was just by myself.
All right.
But yeah, it was interesting. I went there.
Wait, how is it? Would you recommend the Chrysler Museum?
I think it was a Chrysler Museum, but it was just like it was good, but
It's free too.
it's free.
Okay. Do you think that would be a good like date spot to bring someone?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's
it's
free.
nothing like the Smithsonian.
It doesn't sound
You
too
know what I'm
positive about that, guys.
I mean, like you could go, but it's
Alright.
not like the Smithsonian or something. But I mean, like it was good and it was very interesting. The pieces they had there were very interesting, and like I would like see, but I'm not the type of guy who would go to museums for dates.
Okay. So you're more into food.
Well, not just food, but like fun things. Like food is one.
Okay.
Oh, I got you
I
one
think
too.
if we like a group thing would be breakout. Like if we ever went to
I
breakout.
love Breakout.
For a
That's
date
awesome.
idea?
Like a group.
Oh, with a group.
Yeah,
Right,
because I don't
okay.
necessarily think you have to be. Well, I don't know, dude. I mean, I agree with ice skating, but I think a lot of those things can be done with groups. Like those are just fun group activities, you know. Like
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can go ice skating as a group as well, but
again, I haven't been dating. I've never dated, so I don't really know like explicit.
okay. So I think you should stick to food.
I
All
think
right.
I should stick to
And-
boardwalk. No, the boardwalk is fun.
The boardwalk is fun. Wait, on the oceanfront?
Yeah, like, I would walk there on the
gotcha.
boardwalk.
Okay.
Yeah, just
not
don't
in,
walk
like, a
at
group.
nighttime though.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
walking in the nighttime and stuff like
Oh,
that.
not in the nighttime? Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of sketchy, yeah.
Oh, not in the nighttime? I said nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean.
That's kind of sketchy in the nighttime.
There are sketchy people there. So.
Touche.
Okay.
But again, I don't necessarily know, bro.
Okay. But Rebby, so
But
for
if
your
I
idea...
if I find out one day, I'll let y'all know about.
Yeah,
Oh.
just like the
Good
museums and botanical garden because
Okay.
it's just quiet.
Yeah,
you
botanical
know.
gardens for you for sure. Okay.
Yeah, you can just walk, talk,
Yeah, but don't you need the season's pass for that? Have you gotten the season's pass this year? The annual pass? Or
I
which
gotta
ones?
read
Hey,
it.
yo, bro,
Oh.
hook us up with all of that for everybody.
Basically, once you're using it, give it to Aaron so he can
Yeah.
take his...
Yeah, basically.
Pass it to everyone.
just, just pass
Here.
the baton.
Here.
Just pass it.
Basically. So yeah,
Help a brother out.
Get that. Help us out. Yeah, bro. So those are interesting places. Next, we have our salty song of the week or
Ooh, a salty
album or song, whichever y'all want to talk about. Basically, it's where we're gonna again. Everything's about helping y'all not be salty, but just drink some tea, guys.
All right.
That's kind of what we're going for.
True.
Just out here trying to love people. Wow, that's still strong. Just out here trying to love.
As you can
people,
tell during the
man.
break, we did not get a fresh
Okay,
batch of tea.
We did it, but I took my back out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that.
See, I'm keeping
It's
going in.
darker, huh?
Yeah. So it's just So what songs, what albums, or have y'all been? Preferably Christian.
Oh, preferably.
Preferably, and I'm gonna recommend Christian. Right now, guys, I really like Hillsong. They have some really good songs. Hillsong United. I really like the song As You Find Me. And then basically also Hillsong Young and Free. They have these two songs and they've just kind of been on repeat for me. Of course, Tadashi's. Do you guys know who Tadashi is? No,
Yeah,
okay.
I heard of it.
So he's like this crazy, like awesome Christian rapper. He released an album recently called Never Fooled. It's a very good album and y'all should definitely check it out. But I've listened to these two worship songs from Hillsong Young and Free, their album 3, How Deep Is the Love, and then Highs and Lows.
Oh, is that the one you sent in the group?
Yeah.
That was actually a really good song by Hillsong, right?
Was
it Hillsong?
How Deep Is Your Love?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was by Hillsong, and
I like that. That was pretty good.
It was a very, very good song, and I'm just gonna give them a shout out because it's just kind of like helps me stay focused on God, and that it's like how deep God's love is, and that basically that is there for us. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we're going through, God's love is what's going to last and be there for us. So I really love those songs, guys. So check out either Tadashi's album, Never Fold. Bethel's album is still good right now. Their song, I Raise a Hallelujah, that song's still killing it for me. and then these two songs, "How Deep Is Your Love" and "Highs and Lows." But yeah, dude, those are like the good songs for me.
Okay.
And so hopefully, y'all can check out some Christian songs, and then maybe next week recommend any other songs that y'all been into.
Gotcha.
So next, I think since Rebby's here, let's get to know Rebby a little bit more.
Okay.
I think so. Rebby, like, what do you do?
I actually work for Huntington
don't give full
Ingalls
details,
Industries.
because we're trying to keep your privacy. But
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What do you do, and like, yeah, what are you doing in life?
So not occupation.
You can't just like you already said Huntington Ingalls, so you can just be like, what do you do there? Like, what's your job? And like,
yeah,
what do you do?
I actually work as an electrical engineer over there.
Oh, okay,
Nice,
cool,
nice.
cool, smart.
So it's alright, really.
All right. It's all right.
It's all right, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
still trying to innovate, do other stuff, start my own thing at some point.
Are you trying to start your own business?
Yeah, at some point. Yeah.
I like that, bro. I like that. I want.
And you work on the weekends too, right?
Yeah, I work at the weekends.
Gosh.
yeah.
Are you
Sometimes.
serious?
Sometimes. Depends.
What do you
Are you
If I need the
That's
overtime.
why this man can't hang out with us, like ever.
Because he works on the
Yeah.
weekends.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, then again, you only see him during the weekdays. Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
I don't. You guys hang out more than me.
Yeah,
that's
because
at the gym.
we
'cause,
do-
Yeah, that's the
This is
gym
my
buddy.
gym buddy, guys. This is my gym
That's
buddy.
their gym buddies. They work out together.
We've been
guys.
going for what, 2 months now? 3 months?
3
No.
months now.
3 months
No,
straight.
it's not.
We started in January.
January.
End of January.
First week, beginning
First
of
week.
January.
Mm-hmm.
First week.
Yeah, because we were trying to buy the membership as
Yeah.
early as possible because there was
Really?
For
no,
New
it's
Year's.
not, dude. Because I didn't talk to you in January.
Right.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I talked. We just didn't hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've been going since dude, 3 months.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes.
Summer bodies coming through.
Mhm.
See, I told you summer is my favorite season. You gotta be prepared for that season.
Prepared.
Yes.
So what else you been up to, Rebby? What's your plans for the upcoming summer? Or what you trying to do?
This summertime.
Oh, talking about just quick thing. Are you guys gonna watch Avengers?
Ooh, that's gonna be
It's
really
coming
nice
out
for me.
April.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Avengers, but I'll like it enough to watch it in theaters. I mean, I did
Okay.
watch was it Captain Marvel?
Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was alright. It was interesting, but I think Avengers is gonna be much more intense.
Yeah, I can't wait for
Yeah, definitely.
the
Yeah.
end game and stuff.
The Endgame.
'cause-
Is that the last
Should
Avengers
be.
movie?
Yeah, it should be.
Well,
Um,
they're saying it's the last with Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, and then
But who's Chris Evans again?
Captain
America.
America,
Oh, okay.
and then Chris Hemsworth, Thor,
Got you.
Mhm.
because their contracts are done. So it would probably be. I'm hoping Captain America dies.
Wait,
No, he will.
Captain America dies?
Yeah, in the comics it does.
Well, no, is this because
He does?
He does.
Well, not that he dies, but it's like
Spoiler alert.
I
Alright,
want-
Captain America might die.
no, yeah, in the comics, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe Tony Stark, but I don't think Tony Stark will.
Okay.
I'm just a big fan of Tony Stark.
Yeah, I like
and-
Tony Stark.
Yeah, so I don't like
Ooh.
the.
I'm an
amount of
Iron
credit-
Man.
I don't like the amount of credit Captain America gets, but so maybe not that he dies, but it's just I didn't really like his stuff.
Got you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Black Widow's great, you know.
yeah, that's what Praveen would focus on.
And then also, I like Captain America. You know, he works out.
Like
you can
he's
clearly
a cool
tell.
guy,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
I don't necessarily understand how
His-
people compare him to Iron Man.
It's the shield,
Like,
right?
Yeah. and
What's the
even-
shield made out of? It's made out of that
Vibranium.
vibranium.
But like everything was given, like I
From
get,
Wakanda.
no, I understand his morality is different from everybody else, which is nice that he's, I believe, kind of like a Christian or supposed to be and stuff, which is awesome. But some of the things, like I believe like you need a lot of wisdom, and sometimes like Tony Stark's a lot smarter person than he is.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So some of the things, like even within Civil War, I didn't really like the stand Captain America was taking.
Civil War was a great movie, but wait, so Captain America was saying
That they shouldn't have restrictions,
right?
Mhm.
but Tony Stark was saying they should.
Okay, okay,
And I
okay.
felt like that was right in the sense of like, of course you're not supposed to do wrong things, but like you should have authority over you. You
Yeah.
just can't do whatever.
Mm.
You know, like there should be morality even in authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a representation of like, I don't know.
But what if it's like a life and death situation, and like you have to like go and do it?
So
like
yeah, so all these what ifs, all these
Right.
what ifs and stuff. But it's like, I think it's a sense, okay, because I kind of relate it to you know, a lot of things in life I try to relate to Christianity and stuff, you know, and I like how God is our king and stuff, and he abides by his laws, and you know, he's fair and just. Now, as humans, we can't always be that way. I mean, like, we don't always, like, we won't be that way all the time, and I wish we could.
Okay.
But I think it's an understanding of submission and like submitting to authority, which I feel like a lot of people struggle with, you know? Not understanding laws and not understanding a lot of things. But I mean, again, this is a big topic, and we're trying to go to.
Right.
I want to watch it. I really want to watch it. But
Wait, when does it come out?
April 26th.
April 26th.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I haven't been watching movies for a while, so I'm hoping by then I'm thinking about
catch up first. Yeah.
Well, I don't necessarily care for Captain Marvel, so I'm not really gonna watch it.
She's gonna be a big part of that.
She is, but I've heard mixed reviews about Captain Marvel. I heard it wasn't that great. So
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
Just watch it for the story.
Yeah, I can watch it for the story, but again, like, I haven't been watching movies for a while, so.
And Ant-Man as well. He's gonna be big.
I heard Ant-Man's gonna be big, so I'm hoping by then I will start watching movies again. I just don't know yet.
The Ant-Man and the Wasp was a pretty good movie too. I saw that as well.
I kind of skimmed past it. I saw it,
Oh, really?
not really. I didn't fully pay attention to it, but I kind of saw the ending, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
don't spoil that.
Yeah.
And so, are you gonna watch like all the Avengers movies before Endgame?
No, I'm not like
You're
that.
not like
I
that.
don't
No.
really,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I kind of remember them, so I'm not really.
Yeah, it's like a once, watch it once. Then.
Infinity War, I liked a lot.
Right.
I really liked what they did, and even with the ending, it was very shocking the way that, like, you wouldn't suspect people to end it off in that such of a bad note.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
It hurts. I mean, I really liked
that was actually very touching for me. Like,
Yeah.
I was very sad about that part because of the fact that he's been wanting a son for a while, and then like how they depicted Peter Parker as kind of like his son and stuff. But
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
yeah. It was a very touching thing. But again, I apologize, Ruby. I interrupted you. You were saying stuff about what you've been up to. What do you plan on doing in the summer? I know you wanted to go to Korea. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, I'm aiming for that this November, December.
Oh, so that's later on.
Yeah, I'm still saving up, so
Okay.
that's the goal.
Are you trying to go to California this summer too, or
California, that's still in the works as well.
still in the works as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so he's definitely trying to tone up Aaron.
California.
Yeah, I think you need to get a gym buddy and like get that motivation so you could tone up for the summer.
I'm thinking about getting a trainer, bro. But
Oh,
also,
right, you're trying to get a personal trainer.
I'm trying to get a personal trainer.
Ooh.
Still debating on if it's worth it, like the price wise, but
Okay.
we'll see. I also, speaking of him going to like Korea and stuff, dude, I think we should take a trip this summer, dude.
This summer?
Yeah, I don't know where, because I was trying to upbeat, how we're trying to, like, instead of like how we're not going this weekend because of his birthday,
Mm-hmm.
but trying to think about a trip either near May or April, probably May, to think about doing something. Don't necessarily know what, but we'll see, guys.
Going to North Carolina?
Either North Carolina, or we thought about maybe here, Williamsburg, Great Wolf Lodge. I've never been there.
I've never been there.
I heard about it.
Interesting.
Or like traveling somewhere in Williamsburg, or we could go to Charlottesville, around the area, and like go hiking. I've never done hiking, but
Wait, is this the weekend of
We
the
can go to
20th? Is this 25th?
Massanutten for hiking, right?
Huh?
Massanutten.
Massanutten?
Massanutten.
Where's that?
That's like near northern side of Virginia as well.
Huh.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, he's like thinking about coming up during my birthday time.
Okay.
So maybe we can take a trip during that time also.
Interesting.
And also a quick highlight, guys, in the NCAA tournament just got.
Oh,
look at these
please don't tell me
notifications.
Villanova got obliterated. Did Villanova
They're
get
still down by 23 points, and there's 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Villanova
that's
back to back. No, they're not going to be back to back
You know what's
champions.
crazy?
What?
Kansas is down on Auburn. It's 34-15 right now, and it's the first half.
34-15?
Yeah, and they got 8 minutes left on the first half.
I actually have Auburn going to the Sweet 16.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I have Kansas.
Oh,
So, hopefully Kansas will come back.
no, I have Auburn going to the Sweet 16. Let's go.
Yeah, but Villanova's out, bro. 25 points.
Guess
That's
they
the
will
moment of
not.
silence.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, they won last year,
They won last year.
Did they win last year? Or was it Michigan? No, I think they did win last year.
Villanova won last year.
Yeah, they did. They beat
So,
Michigan.
So,
Wait, that was during our trip, right?
That
Sure.
was this. Well, we
Well,
came
it
back.
started
Yeah,
during
it
our
started.
trip.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
went to Charlotte last year, guys, around this time.
Yeah, that's
and it
that's
was
early,
like one of, to me, still one of my favorite trips ever. Like I love Charlotte, dude.
Man, that was
And
really
I
fun.
also think it kind of helped just going as like a group of bros and stuff.
True.
To where like it was just fun bro time, you know, bromance, you know what I'm saying? Started out with Breakout, dude. That it was just such a fun trip.
That kind of was.
Then it
I
went
think we should do,
downhill,
we should do breakout again.
Well, it didn't go down food wise. The last
Food-wise,
place was like, but I still enjoyed the whole trip.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
for sure.
bougie in the beginning,
Oh,
right?
it all
right.
messed up. No, it all messed up in that one freaking boba place for Rebby. We shouldn't have gone there, dude. That was
That
just
thing
an
still
L.
traumatized me whenever I hear milk tea.
We went 20 minutes out of our way to
Yeah.
walk to that place.
And it was
No.
disgusting.
And it
I
was
threw
very
mine away.
bad.
I don't get why you tried to drink it.
It was, how much was that drink?
5, but I still threw it away.
It was $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
See,
I
really,
felt bad. I thought it was
I
just
don't
that.
like milk tea.
that-
You
yeah, I don't like milk tea. I, like
I like
slush.
smoothies. I do not like milk tea at all.
Well, milk tea is my favorite.
Only thing I like is Thai tea. At the,
Oh, dude,
Yeah, Thai tea is always
Thai
good.
tea is
Yes.
different.
yes.
But like boba
You-
places milk tea, no, I'm not a fan of that.
Yes, I highly
I like how
recommend
we keep
everyone
coming back
to try Thai tea.
food. I think food is a big segment for me.
Yeah.
But
I'm
Charlotte
just a
was
big
very
foodie
fun.
for sure. So,
Okay.
Yeah. But anything else, Rebby? So you're saying December you might go to Korea, seeing, depending on, any new relations. Hey, if any girl singles out there, we got our man Rebby here. Hit us out. I mean, I'm
You know his
single
Instagram.
too.
He told you
Yeah,
Instagram.
his Instagram. I'm single too, and Praveen's single too, but I'm not necessarily looking right now. Focusing on the Lord. Amen, Jesus. I've been reading a lot more recently. Just because I just felt that I'm like I need to start reading more. So I think 2 nights this week I just read a whole I'm reading the New Testament. Right?
Okay.
So during the end of the New Testament the books are very small. They're only 6 chapters and stuff. And usually what I do is I read a whole chapter for the day and then next day I'll need another chapter. I was like, you know what, I need to read this, bro. I was just the small books I'm just trying to read. I'm just I'll read the whole book that night.
Really?
Yeah.
The whole book?
If it's Thessalonians, it's 7 chapters. I'll read that whole book that
How many
night.
pages is that?
Not many.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know how long I keep that going, but I want to because I enjoyed it.
Got you.
Because it's kind of the chapters are very helpful, and there's we have to do that, break it down, but those letters are one whole letter. They weren't split up into chapters. You know what I'm saying? I think we split them up into chapters or something.
Okay.
But they're one whole letter. I don't necessarily know how that happened, but
Do you have a book that you recommend?
Oh, the book that I'm reading right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apart from the Bible, is When God Becomes Real by Brian Johnson.
Okay.
It's, I'll just say it's kind of what I'm experiencing. It's I read the first chapter and my heart was racing, bro, because it was literally reminding me of what I've experienced for the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this man literally has gone through. And I'm looking forward to reading the end because, in trauma, in whatever happens in life, Abby's been telling me that it's just going to draw us closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
Then everything in life, no matter what you face, you're still alive, God's going to use that to draw closer to you.
Yes.
So, and that's what the hope I'm leaning on. And so I'm very interested in the book. It's not that big, so if you guys want to check it out, I'm still reading it. It's called When God Becomes Real by Brian Johnson.
Okay.
But yeah,
We're excited for the book review, Aaron.
you're excited for the
Yes, we are all
Alright,
excited
we're
for
all
his very
excited.
first book review.
So first, before that, I have to put out my vlog for the Relentless Church. Pastor John Gray, shout out. Hey, if you ever want to be on the podcast, Pastor John Gray, hit me up. That would be a dream to have Pastor John Gray on this podcast. We probably have a real different setup, but this could be our setup, bro. This could be our podcast, just sitting like this in a corner.
From your church or from Elevation?
No,
Or-
he's the pastor of Ubby's church.
Oh,
Relentless.
Ubby's. Oh, okay.
He's dude, if you guys don't know who Pastor John Gray is, look him up. He's literally the funniest pastor, and also at the same time, he's so deep. You know him, right?
No.
So look at Pastor John Gray.
Check it out,
He's amazing. He's been in a lot of controversy recently, but I don't agree with the controversy.
About what?
Basically, in his New Year's service, I mean, there's been a few things, but in his New Year's service, he was talking about how he faced, demonic spiritual attacks of contemplating suicide, divorce, and he was being very human.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, you know, people think when you're on the pulpit that you have to be perfect, but you're human, you know? And I thought it was very courageous of him to admit all that he admitted. And like he's saying he's not there now, you know? And that he's moved on and like, you know, God's delivered him from all that. But people really took it the wrong way. And I was just like, bro, respect the man on admitting stuff that's very like personal. You know, like
where did they take the wrong way? The fact that he was thinking those thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like
basically it's like being in that leadership spot.
People were like, "Oh, why would you say it?" But it's like, bro, like he's human. Like,
right.
And it was very, and then he was what I loved. One thing he said was he was like, every attack has a time limit, and I was like, preach, bro. He was saying that everything that might be thrown at you has a time limit. You know. And just know that things will pass away.
Yeah, it has a cooldown, just like in the video games, you know.
Everything.
Just like the what games?
He said video games.
Video games.
Oh, video
I like
games.
that reference because every level, like there's a point to everything.
Okay.
So like, just keep going, guys. Don't give up. And that's something I'm telling myself too. With like, you guys know everything that's been happening, but you know, he's a very awesome pastor. If you guys have time this week, I think salty pastor recommendation of the week. Listen to a sermon of Pastor John Gray, dude. There's like there's a sermons he's done at Elevation in his own church.
Okay.
I really recommend. There's one sermon he wrote a book about it. It's called I'm Number 8, and
I'm Number 4. Great movie.
Great. Low key was a very good movie.
That really was. I'm surprised why they didn't make a second movie.
No, I watched it again, and
you
like
did?
the acting's kind of bad.
Oh, it was so good in theaters.
I was gonna say that too.
We were also very young.
Yeah, we watched that in high school. It was.
Yeah, I think I never watched it because I was just like.
The concept was very cool.
Dude, that movie was great, man.
I just felt like
was very cool.
I don't know. I just felt like I think it's gonna suck.
The concept was very cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good reader. If a movie's gonna be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I should ask you. You know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Any good movies you think are gonna come out besides Avengers this year? I mean, what other movies are out? So Aladdin's coming out.
Oh, Aladdin is.
Guys, that's me on the screen. What? Like.
I don't think that's gonna do well, bro.
That's not gonna do well.
It's still. Yeah, I'm still a little shaking.
I don't know. I think.
What other movies coming out?
I'm interested to see Will Smith as the genie. I'm very interested to see that.
Movies 2019.
Yeah, it's. That's gonna be interesting, but at the same time, just like.
I'm pretty hyped for that. And then what else did we get? Any other big movies that are coming out?
Bro, there really isn't that many movies coming out.
Oh really?
Oh, actually, I'm actually really hyped for this one movie, but I can't really talk about it because it's kind of scary.
The Us movie?
No.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Basically, it's a remake of the original. Can I just say it?
No.
Okay.
Let's not talk about horror movies.
True.
I don't necessarily support those anymore. But alright, guys. So I think we're gonna call it ends there. It was a fun podcast. So again, verse of the week, Psalms. Let me pull it up again. I apologize. I'm gonna try to memorize it.
Wait, before we leave, Rebby, any last comments you would like to say?
Yeah, anything you would like to say
or add or comment? As our first ever guest on the Salty Podcast.
First ever guest.
Yes.
I really appreciate being invited to this podcast.
You're welcome, bro.
It was our pleasure having you.
Always.
Guys, please follow this too. Give some support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't sound like this is your last ever.
You're definitely gonna be back.
Yeah, you're gonna be back, bro.
Oh, am I really? Okay, good.
We like Rebby, guys. He's gonna be frequent, I believe.
Yeah, we give you a solid C minus.
C minus.
Yeah. You gotta come back and like get it bigger, get it higher.
Gotcha. I gotta show some of my stuff. Next time too. So.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something fun next time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice. Thank you. But we're very grateful for having you here, Rebby.
Yes.
And next, again, just a few reminders that the salty verse of the week is Psalm 61, verse 2. From the end of the earth I will cry to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. And then our salty song of the week is
How deep?
How deep is your love? How deep is that love?
I think How Deep Is Your Love.
How deep is the love?
Oh, the love.
How deep is the love?
Yeah, because
By
how
those
deep
songs-
is your love sounds
Yeah.
like another song.
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
No, what is it? By the way, so I went to City Life this week. Oh, dang, I can't believe we're going here. Oh, the camera might cut out soon. But I went to City Life this week. And there was this song, bro, that they were singing Reckless Love. And then
Oh,
she
that's a good
went
song.
to this song. And I'm afraid to put my singing out there, but I can't sing in that key.
Oh,
But she
cover
went
your ears,
to-
everyone.
Yeah, cover your ears. But she went to this, like, she made a bridge on her own, dude. And she was like, I keep chasing love. Okay, I don't really remember. If I can find it, I'll bring it back next week. I hope they recorded it. I want to find it, and I want y'all to hear it. Dude, it was basically the words is, I keep chasing love, only to find love chasing me.
Mm.
And it was just like, bruh, like chill. And it was offbeat. Keep chasing. I don't remember how it went, but it was offbeat, and it was just, bruh, it was just
That's deep. That's
point.
deep.
But again, hopefully I can find it. And then again, our pastor or sermon recommendation of the week, go watch Pastor John Gray's On Number 8 sermon. And then go get some Thai food, guys. Or, shout out to Isaac and Anna and Abby. Birthdays coming up this week.
Yes.
We love y'all a lot.
Sure.
We wish we could be in South Carolina.
Yo, sorry
we
again,
really
Abby.
wish- Yeah.
It's my bad, dude.
We really wish we could be in South Carolina, guys. But, maybe we'll meet up soon again. And then thank you guys for checking out our Salty Podcast episode number 2. Where, what's our slogan again, Praveen?
Don't be salty.
Just drink some tea.
Or B, solve the hurt.
I mean, that's the whole point.
Right.
That's
Okay.
what we're saying.
All right. Thanks, Robbie. Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks
for being on the podcast.
Thanks for being on the podcast. All right, see you guys in the next one.
Later.
Peace out.
See ya.